Hello everyone, this is Wang Liang, the Aragon watch designer. I'm excited to show you our final Meteorite dial for the year 2023. And this collection name is the Aragon Hercules Swiss Automatic with the Meteorite dial. Not only is that, it's also a limited edition to only 50 pieces per color execution. Okay, here we go. Let's dive in and talk about this watch. All right. So, this collection is called the Hercules. Let me tell you a story about the Hercules. So, 20 some years ago or 15 some years ago, we began the Hercules collection, and I named the Hercules because it was using a different type of material such as ceramic and tungsten. So the whole design of the watch, the case and the bracelet are all done in ceramic or all done in tungsten. So when we bring it back to the Aragon brand, this is the first collection, okay, began with tungsten bezel insert again. All right. And another thing is, this one here, if you look at, you may have seen previously, you've seen the NX36 execution version with the Soprod. And this is the final execution we ended with the Meteorite. Now, there are two sizes, okay, the 50 and the 43, okay, and then this is the final of the Hercules edition, okay, for this particular design. So what we have here is the Meteorite. So we have the natural and we have the copper. And these are all Swiss-made automatic movement from Ronda R150. As from my previous video, that the R150 is fading out and they're going to come out with a new mechanical movement collection in 2025, I think, if I remember correctly. So anyway, let's go back and talk about this. I love this Hercules Meteorite. Now, not only this is the final, but there are also limited edition to only 50 pieces each. Okay, so there will be 50, 50, 50, 50. And with the Ronda R150, the movement is super high quality. The hands run very smoothly. And Swiss automatic is nowadays very expensive to manufacture. So I think if you see this video, you'll see that you've been waiting for a Meteorite dial, and this is the opportunity to get them. Now, let's talk about this watch for a second. In terms of specs, you can see how, if you remember the Hercules bronze, okay, they're identical, but this one is the stainless steel execution, okay, with tungsten bezel insert and with the stainless steel bracelet. Now, if you look at the center link of the bracelet, it's shaped like a bullet head, right? So it's really truly unique. And then you can see all the angles around the lug. You see how there's a cut, different elevations around the case, which makes this case very unique. And also for the bezel, it's white lume glows blue, and all the inside is white lume glows green. Now I'm holding the copper, okay? If you look at all the striation, I'm not so sure if you can see it in the camera. Let me try to, okay, this is a really good angle. And you can, not sure if you can see it in the display, in your display. In person, there's a lot of sparks on the striation of the Meteorite. Okay, if you see that tinted blue, it's because it's that AR, anti-reflective coating, okay? So very nice. Truly one of the very high grade of the Meteorite that I've ever seen. Not that the other is not, but this one here, especially the one I'm holding right now, the striation is very contrast. You can see all the veins running through the dial. All right, so this is the 50. All right, so anyway, another thing is, if you like a thinner watch. This is about 14 millimeter in thickness, a little bit over 14 millimeter to be fair. Really good looking watch. 200 meters water resistance. Deployment clasp, solid stainless steel, and then the bracelet is also, for the 43 is 4 millimeter and 1 millimeter higher for the center link, and the same thing goes to the 50 millimeter. Is 4 millimeter for the side and 1 millimeter higher for the center links, which makes it like a lot more substantial. So anyway, let me show you this watch right here. Sapphire crystal, if I didn't mention about that, solid first end link. So the design continues from the solid first end link to the bracelet. Okay. So even if you look at, let me see if I can find that angle. Even if you find the natural one, look at all the details on the dial. All right, so these are all natural meteorite, so you will not be able to find, I mean, each one of the dial is unique, you know, the vein is unique on its own, so I will not be able to duplicate that because these are all natural materials. Okay, screw down crown, don't forget that. Okay, so this is the 50 and I'm gonna wear the 43, so they are both perfect. Love everything of this, and this is the final of the Hercules of this generation. Okay, so all right, so very good. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me run through one more time. So we have two sizes, 43 and 50. Tungsten bezel insert, sapphire crystal, white lume glows blue on the outside, white lume glows green in the inside, and each one of these are limited edition to 50, 50, 50, 50. That is it, and the movement is Swiss made. Ronda R150, water resistance to 200 meters, and the thickness of the case is a little bit over 14 millimeter. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay for another 5 seconds or 10 seconds to see the lume shots, and I hope to see you very soon. All right, goodbye.